Well, hello again, and welcome back to Lotus Land. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Lotus, and I'm a Sims 4 player from New York City in the USA. And tonight, I am giving a makeover to a couple of new Sims in the Mount Komorebi household I've been playing for the past couple of days on stream. This is Jill. She is the teenage daughter of Jerome, and Jerome is the brand new partner of, oh Lord, they changed her name. Not Serenity, Helen. The game is showing the wrong name here. Um, so Helen is a longtime member of this household. She is the cousin of Andre and the mom of Janae. Her aunt, Serenity, unfortunately died, I think yesterday in game. Like the game's yesterday, not real life's yesterday. Oh, hang on a second. Let me fix my internet connection. Just got to plug in my Ethernet cable. I keep forgetting to do that. I can stream my Wi Fi, which I did. What night was that? Wednesday? Wednesday night? Thursday night. So Thursday night I streamed via Wi-Fi, and that seemed to go well. But I prefer to stream using my Ethernet cable because that is much more stable. Of course, you're not as prone to interference. Any kind of electronics can have interference, but you'll get less interference using an Ethernet cable as opposed to using Wi-Fi. So now I am making over Jerome's teenage daughter. I'm on her formal outfits. That's actually simpler for me than anything else. Would be, oh, let's change her nail polish. My pink. I'm going to change her shoes. And then we're going to leave that. All right, now on to her athletic. I thought I had removed thought I had done something to remove all of her makeup, but apparently that didn't work.
Hmm.
TGIF, happy Friday. I hope you've had a good week. My week has been okay. So first half of the week was good. Second half of the week was depressing, but I am hanging in there. And believe it or not, hanging out with you all has been helping me hang in there. So thanks for hanging around with me for these nighttime streams. This is another late night stream. It's 11:10 p.m. here in New York City. Last night I streamed a lot earlier.
Hmm.
I think I was done by like 9, something like that, maybe 10. But I started streaming a lot earlier last night. And Thursday night, no, Wednesday night, I started streaming late again. It was like around 11 o'clock. All right, Nadia, let's give you some more PJs. Give you some PJs suitable for a teen. These are definitely suitable for a teen. No, I like I'm gonna have to do leggings if I want her to have something underneath that. Well, let's go here.
Ah.
Okay, we can do it without the leggings. And let's give something that's nice and cool for summertime. Oh, this is nice and cool for summertime. I had to get me some PJs like that for summer. Oh, my dear girl. This game has done you so wrong. I'm so sorry. One of her characteristics is lazy. I may change that, but I haven't made up my mind yet.
Ah. Hmm. Ah.
Really cute. I see how why some people say wearing colored tights underneath a skirt or a dress lengthens the line. 'Cause it makes you look like you have legs for days because it continues the color of the outfit. Nina, love to sew. Oh my goodness, welcome, y'all. So glad to see you here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope y'all have had a good week. TGIF. We have made it to the weekend. Hooray. I'm so proud of you.
Hmm.
Whatever happened this week, you survived. You should be mighty proud of yourself. Yeah, let's put that little bit of blue. I always don't know what to do with their necklaces. That actually looks cute. I feel like we need some simpler necklace styles, but I don't know. That might just be me not really understanding fashion. Fashion is something that I'm just starting to pay attention to and sort of kind of learn at my big age. I'm such a child. I still look forward to Saturday and Sunday. That's not being a child. That's probably being overworked, to be perfectly honest. Hooray for capitalism. Now, I look forward to Saturday and Sunday too, even though I've been job hunting for about a year and a half now. And part of it is force of habit, but part of it is force of habit. Part of it is because my partner is off on Saturday and Sunday, so I get to hang out with him. But the other part, I think, is because on Saturday and Sunday, that's when most of the people I know are not working. So I don't feel as stressed about still looking for employment or meaningful employment. I'll put it that way. Sunday, mostly no mail or bills. I hear that. I hear that. I don't think they even email bills out on Sundays. They might, I mean, if they're scheduled. Yeah, I totally understand. More dainty necklaces for sure. Yes, exactly. A lot of the stuff that they have is super chunky, and the swatches aren't always the best. So it can be hard to find something that I like. Oh my God, put on this poor self. It can be hard to find a necklace that I like because the choices are so limited. I've really been trying to like this swimsuit. We need more nice one-piece swimsuits, to full body swimsuits, that aren't CC. This one is cute, but I don't always want my Sims to have the floaties. Um, And a lot of, uh, first of all, we don't have many
Hmm.
in-game full body swimsuits. And the ones that we do have, like this one, they've got weird cutouts, or they are too modest if you're not trying to have a modest sim necessarily, or the style is kind of old. I guess it could be cute. I think I would like this one better without the pattern. So like one of these swatches, not the black, I don't think. The blue is cute on her. For about 7 days straight, I went over every single piece of cast CC and built by CC. I cleaned that folder out. My game was getting too laggy. It's running better now. I probably need to do that, especially with my build by CC. But I'm afraid that I'm going to remove stuff that I used in saves that I haven't touched in a while. And then when I go back to those saves, I'm going to be very disappointed at what I don't find. So that's the only thing that's kept me from going through my build by CC. I mean, I will download build by CC just because it's a creator who I really like that has uploaded a new set, whether or not I really intend to use it. So I may have a little bit of a problem. Please keep me in your thoughts. I need to break up with CC and mods. We have an off and on again relationship. Oh, I don't want to break up with CC and mods. I do pretty well in terms of mods. I use more mods now than I used to, but I keep it to like a minimum, I would say. I might use 10 mods, and half of those are probably from Twisted Maxi.
Huh.
When I finish a storyline, I delete the save file. I know most simmers are not like me in that regard. Oh, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. And I think that's only because I don't do specific storylines. I do mostly legacy gameplay. So there isn't a specific storyline to it. It's just me playing with the legacy. But if I did storylines and I was determined I was never going to go back to them, I might not delete the save file, but I would probably archive it. So like move it to to my backup drive that also gets backed up to the cloud. So it wouldn't be on my active hard drive taking up space. And what are we gonna give you for your summer apps? I want to look at some of these blanks. I haven't used this one in a while. I love this one. Oh, I hardly ever use this one. Let's do this one. Actually, I don't know that I've ever used that one from high school years. There is no better time than the present. That's what I say. Some cute little flip-flops. Let's do her nails. Well, Jill here lived with her mom, and recently she told her mom that she wanted to move in with her dad, who is now living in Mount Komorebi. I forget where her mom lives. So she talked to her dad about it, and he said, yeah, sure. They had the space for her in the house. They had an extra bedroom. So she moved in with him and his partner. Now that's a short style. I do want her to have an updo, but I don't want her to cut her hair. Oh, this is a cute Mount Komorebi style. I like that one. Serena, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Welcome to the weekend. I hope you had a good week. I hope your washer and dryer are both humming along nicely. How's your mom doing, by the way? Oh, those are cute. I really like, I don't remember the name of this pack. Um, it's one of the recent kits, and I really like this one. It's got cute little ribbons on stuff. Very quote unquote girly.
Hmm.
She's fine, thanks. She's next to me on the couch. Hello, Serena's mom. Almost had a bad fall last night, but I caught her in time. Tell her that she needs to wear bubble wrap. She would have fallen through the glass coffee table. Oh no. Oops, we have an ad break. Serena's mom needs to wear bubble wrap. Mhm. We do not want her falling through glass coffee tables or anywhere for that matter. Now let's give you. Oh, wait, actually, I just saw another cute top. This one. What color do I like for? Oh, that's adorable. I'm going to do that one twice. I'm going to wear that top with those bottoms. Also, let's see if there's a skirt. Is there a summer skirt I'd like? Oh, that's a skirt. That's nice. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, wait. This? Oh, that's cute. I like that. Brown looks
Ah.
good on her. I swear, this game will just put anything on these Sims. Really and truly. I'm gonna take these. You know, I really don't like the clothes that came with the vampire pack. I'll use them on occasion, but most of the time I just don't. Not sure. I guess it's just not my style. But I like the build items in the pack. Even though I haven't done a build in a while that incorporates many of the items from that pack. And I don't normally play with vampires either. I mainly bought that pack for the build buy items. Okay, you are in Mount Komorebi. We need to give you some relatively warm winter pants. Oh, okay, yeah, yellow and green.
Hmm.
Green looks good. And let's give you. So, do we want to go with neutral nails? You know what? Let's go with neutral nails. At least for this outfit. If I want to add a little bit more color in another winter outfit, I can always do that. I wish she could wear bubble wrap. Yeah, me too. It would be a lot less to worry about. Let's see some boots. That's cute. Let's see what else we can give her. Now, this is Mount Komorebi. It gets very cold there in the winter time. So, she may not want to do dresses. However, she's a teen, and sometimes
Ah.
teens want to do things
Hmm.
that aren't that smart. Shoot, sometimes us grown-ups want to do things that aren't that smart. Let's see if I can find a nice shade of pink. Yes.
Ah.
She may be cold, but she's going to be cute while she's cold. You hear me? And maybe we can do a white array or a pink one. The pink one is just as good, if not better. And let's continue with the pink and white theme with the earrings, and we're going to put on a touch of lip gloss. I don't like putting a lot of makeup on my teens, except maybe for their formal outfit. But certainly not for an everyday or a cold weather outfit. Okay, so there's that one, and then let's give her a proper Mount Komorebi, you are not going to freeze to death on my watch kind of outfits. Let's see, I can do the ski pants kind of thing, which actually isn't a bad idea because if I have them go up to the mountain, she already has an outfit that's great for hitting the ski slopes. Definite boot. You'll definitely need those living here.
Hmm.
Gloves. I'd prefer if her gloves were pink, but that'll do. And a hat. I could give her the one with the goggles, just because I do get a lot of blowing wind. So even if she was, even if she was just going to school or just going out to walk, she could have the goggles to keep the wind and the snow out of her eyes. All right, so that's her. And now I need to make over her dad. Boy, do I need to make over her dad. Now, I would have thought, because he came from my gallery, so I don't know why the game put this kind of stuff on him when I never would have. I love his face. This is too much for, hey, sir, you are ripped. Look at you. I wonder how much fitness skill he has, if any.
Mm.
See, oh God, he's paranoid. So he's paranoid, eccentric, and a geek. And he also has the materialistic and loyal traits. Okay. Oh, we're going to change this aspiration. How about we change this to the Mount Komorebi location? One. Mount Komorebi sightseer.
Mhm.
And let's find him a shirt. Oh, I want to look at his likes and dislikes. So, oh, he's turned off by flirting, physical intimacy. Oh, good Lord. Pink clothes? Yeah, so we're going to change that because I find some of these uh, likes and dislikes, like clothing color and fashion and even hair color, to be too limiting. Okay, so he doesn't like funny or optimistic Sims, which is interesting.
Hmm.
He doesn't like flirting or physical intimacy. He likes affection, gift giving, and woohoo. Okay, well, we still have something to work with. It's not like he doesn't like any romance styles. And let's check his sexual orientation. He's interested in women. Change that he's only interested in woohoo with women and he's not exploring romantically. Yeah, he can do the jealousy thing, and maybe his jealousy triggers can change. So we can leave that. All right, so let's get you a shirt. Actually, I want to give you a walk style. Let's give him. I want to give him. Well, I like the swagger walk. I actually have a swagger walk in real life. I remember my mom pointing it out when I was a kid.
Hmm.
It's either a swagger or a bounce, I think, depending on my mood. But living in New York, I've learned New York City, I've learned to uh, walk with a purpose and take up space, especially as a Black woman. You have men who feel like they should take up all the space, like on public transportation. And you unfortunately have white people who feel like if they're walking somewhere, then everybody who's not white should move out of their way, walking down the sidewalk. So, in recent years, I've been very aware of my socialized tendency to try to shrink myself, not just consciously share space with people, which is perfectly healthy, but literally try to shrink myself as though I don't have just as much right to be there as other people. So, I practice taking up space. And that usually means that I either, if I'm in a really good mood, then I bounce, but most of the time, I have kind of a swagger walk, that basically says, I belong here just like you belong here. Not trying to intimidate anybody, but also letting them know I come in peace, but I mean business. And the funny thing is, when I was a little kid, I always took up space like that. And I was socialized, I learned from society that that was not what people wanted out of me. The cool thing about adulthood is that I can unlearn all of that, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Let's see, I want him to wear a watch. I would like it if we had watch options that, well, no, this is a nice plain one. I thought it was fancy just because it's from, what is it, Vintage Glamour, I think is the name of that stuff pack, but it's actually not fancy, so I'm glad of that. So that's a nice everyday outfit. And then for his formal outfit, oh wait, look at his eyes. I love his eye color. I don't know when I made him, but I know he's in my gallery. Originally, I made him as part of the gay couple. So it's him and his husband, and I think they had one daughter, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, because it was a different household that I made that it was a heterosexual couple. Or a het presenting couple anyway. I don't remember because when I made them, we didn't have sexual orientations yet in the game. Love Struck hadn't come out yet. I think that came with Love Struck. Actually, it might not have. But anyway, I made a straight presenting couple with him, and well, not with him, with another sim.
Mhm.
With him, I'm almost positive he was part of a gay couple. Yeah, we have great pants. I think I would like it better if he had a tie though. Since this is supposed to be a formal outfit, he should have a tie or have like a scarf thing. It needs to look formal. Mm,
Mhm.
to me, it's not really formal if there's no tie of some kind. Like so. I think I'd like a splash of color though. Color looks really, really good on dark skinned people. Oh, oh, that's nice too. I think I prefer the white shirt to the black one. Okay, we'll do that. And see if I can find matching blue pants. There's one. Here's the matching. No, that's not matching. The darker ones look better.
Ooh.
Oh, my music stopped. Let me see. Go to my chill hop playlist. Oh, that's loud. Hang on. Okay, that's better. I don't want it, once I have the game audio running, I don't want the music to overpower the game. Just want it to be nice in the background. And while I'm thinking of it, okay, cool. I do have the chill hop icon on the screen. Oh, that's good. Okay, it's a nice level compared to his voice. Socks. I'm looking for socks. One thing about being one part of the chill hop creatives is that I have to have the icon on my screen during streams that shows that the music is hosted by them. and then I can use it. I can use the music, and I don't have to worry about copyright claims. Okay, that's one formal out. Oh no,
Hmm.
no, he's not gay in this save. I would so use that in one of the others. Let's see, we've got this. I don't like those shoes from Vampire. Let's do one of these.
Hmm.
Oh, sir, that looks very nice on you. These are some of my favorite shoes. They're from Get Famous. I love using them for formal and party outfits.
Ho ho.
Mm-hmm. We can go with that. And did I give him eyelashes? Because if I did, I can't use rings with him. Yeah, I gave him eyelashes, so gotta get rid of the rings. I think the way they explained it is that when they um when the CC creator created the eyelashes, they had to create them using the ring space. Um, Whatever that means. I don't create CC, so I'm not exactly sure what that means, but essentially it means that you can't use rings with this CC creator's eyelashes, which is fine. All right, let's move on to his athletic.
Jacine Plonita.
There's one, there's two, and there's three. Let's get rid of two. And let's give him some short. No, let's give him some long pants.
Hmm.
Does he have something that's.
Yeah.
Let's see. Skin tight.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, yes.
So.
Uh-oh, y'all. He's got the gray sweatpants on. I see a lot of women joking on social media that, gray sweatpants are like eye candy for women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set of PJs. Those are warm weather PJs. These can be cooler weather PJs. And these will be cold weather PJs. So we need to get them a nice warm top. I don't think I really use this one. Not sure why.
Ah.
No, that's more of a sweater than a PJ top. How about we just go with something nice and simple?
Oh.
Oh, wait, he has red slippers. Let's give him a red shirt. And we'll definitely be wearing this cap to protect his waves. Nice. Okay, party outfit. Back we go to the Nigerian outfit. Let's see. This is a nice one. I like that color on him. Oh, I love that even more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he'll wear that. How about a little cap? Did I get? Oh, yes, I did. Hello. There's that one. And then there is this one. I like this one better because it's shorter. Okay. Some nice loafers. Yeah, let's go with those. It's two different patterns, but still. The gold and black with gold and burgundy. It's cool. I don't hate that enough to change it. I do hate that one. And let's change the color on these. These are actually in-game. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, hot weather. That's a cute cap. Where's this from? Oh, this is an in-game cap. It was probably added in one of the base game updates because I don't remember ever seeing this one. I want to keep it for one of his outfits. Now let's leave the pink because it's different.
Oh.
We definitely want sandals. How about these? Okay, that's one. And for his second warm weather outfit, actually, you know what? I might have him just wear this. You know, because why not, man? Especially if you're talking summertime. Yes. And same sandals. Even though there's no green in his clothes this time, that's fine. Yes, I approve. Is there a necklace that would show up with this shirt? Not all necklaces show up with all shirts. Oh, it shows up. Okay, yeah. I can wear that one. And last but not least, cold weather. This game tried to put you in every accessory imaginable, and I do not understand why. I didn't give you eyelashes. Well, since I went ahead and took off the rings and the other ones, let me go ahead and give you eyelashes. And then I can remove the rings. Remove the bracelets because we can't see them anyway. Oh, that definitely works. And let's give you longer socks. Just because, you know, it's winter. Specifically winter in Mount Komorebi, where it gets quite cold.
Ah.
high do I want your boots to be? Actually, these are cute. Let's go with these. I'm thinking practically, even though in The Sims it really doesn't matter. They're not going to complain of wet feet, but I like to do things practically anyway. That one, and no, we're not going to do the cowboy thing. We just aren't. Again, let's find you some pants. Sweater, sweatshirt? What sweatshirts are there? I always like this one. I like this style, just because it looks so cozy. That's the kind of oversized sweatshirt I like to wear in the colder months as well. And what boots did I give him? I gave him something like this. Hang on. Oh, these I gave him from Get to Work. Actually, they're the ones that I just saw. These, I think I like better. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Right, nice. And then we will also give him a proper, this is Mount Komorebi and we're going up on the mountain kind of outfit. This is more of an indoor type outfit. I'm surprised they don't have a skiing type outfit for males. This was from the time traveling event that they did. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sticking through them. I hope you used those 90 seconds to get up and stretch and give your eyes a break if you've been staring at the screen. Sitting through the ads actually helps to support the stream, so thank you again for your patience. Oh, I've never used that swatch. He looks like the Matrix. I don't like these swatches so much. Oh, they do have a up on the mountain. It just doesn't have a jacket to it, but it's got the overalls. Yeah, I'll go with that. I've never used these. Not that I can remember, so I'll go with this one. Just to do something different. Good snow boots. Gloves. And of course a hat. Okay, so he has the males have with goggles is the hard helmet, and I don't want that, so we're just gonna give him let's see, do I want to do a I'd like something that, oh no, they do have one. Okay, we can wear this one. Here. And now he is made over. Did I give Jill a non-default walk? I didn't. Let's see. Is Perky. Let's see. She's a recycle disciple and she's lazy. That is a very interesting combination because you can't really be lazy and recycle. I never use that walk, ever. Let's give her a goofy walk. I don't use that walk that often. And let's say that her dynamic with her father is permissive. Because she was living with her mom, so he was the fun parent that she saw on weekends and or like every other week or whatever. Oh, and now I can save. Because you can't save a game in CAS. No, I need to change my do not disturb settings. Welcome back, my Sims. So I'm trying to rebuild their relationship because they had this glitchy thing going on where whenever I had them try for baby, they would get mad at each other for like daring to even suggest it. So I deleted their relationship and now I have them rebuilding it, but it looks like Helen's gone to work, so we'll have to wait until she comes back for them to work on their relationship some more. Janae is going to age up in a couple of days. For now, she needs to eat. Oh, and I can check on their skills too. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, he can talk to his sister. Andre can talk to his sister. So, Jerome has maxed out the photography skill, which is pretty cool. He has level 5 singing, level 4 video gaming. Doesn't have any cooking skill. Let's have him build up the romance skill. Fitness TV? I've never seen. Oh, okay. What did I want? Oh, I'm gonna have him watch telenovela or telenova. Telenovela? And I think that's Simflix. Telenovela. Yeah. You watch that. Do you have a job? He doesn't have a job. Okay. He doesn't need a job. We have 883,000 simoleons. But it would be nice for him to have something that he does. Local green thumbs are holding a harvest off. A speed grow contest to see which horticulturalist can produce the biggest and best produce. What does Helen do? Focus effort on cultivating a fruit finalist or spectate the contest for fun as a farming fan? She has, I think, a pretty high gardening skill, like level 5 or 6. So let's have her cultivate a finalist. Helen entered the contest with confidence. Her entry is going to be the world's largest onion. With careful tending and horticultural secrets, her contest winning onion grew to massive proportions. Helen easily took first place, and the onion caused the surrounding area to smell a bit oniony for the rest of the week. Performance gain small. Good for you, Helen. Yeah, so not only does Helen work in the gardening career, she has the freelance botanist aspiration. So she works overtime on her gardening skill, and as you can see, she has a nice garden here. Here she is. She has a nice garden here outside of the house. Most of this garden was in the lot when I downloaded it from the gallery, but I've changed some things around, added some plants, added the money trees. You need to attend grief counseling. So does Andre. So Andre's mom was Serenity. Serenity died, and I did play with her for a little while as a ghost, just so that she could finish her soul's journey. So she finished her soul's journey, then went over to Ravenwood to be reborn. So she was reborn into a family who lives in Nordhaven. Yeah, Jill can like video gaming. Say she got it from her dad. Oh, Lord, sir, please don't burn the house down. Come here, give yourself a pep talk. Cry it out. He's recently been to therapy, so he can't go again yet. So he's going to have to process things and practice debate while you're up here. It'll help you with your teaching career. Here's Jerome. Developing cooking skill. Clean up your plate. Thank you so much for doing that without burning the house down. We'd be able to replace everything anyway because we have so much money. And it's actually all honestly earned. It's just been accumulated and passed down from generation to generation. Real life example of generational wealth. Well, sim version of real life generational wealth. I'll put it that way. And that's why things like generational wealth are so important. Okay, you can evolve that. Let's come over here and sell everything. Actually, no. Let's harvest the grapes because I don't remember if we have any in the fridge. We will weed everything and let's fertilize the money trees because we haven't done that in a while. At least that one. Yep, that one too. So we have a bunch of plants that just went out of season because today is the first day of fall. We also have a bunch of plants that are now in season and we're being attacked by bees. Okay. Let's evolve our raspberries and we'll harvest the raspberries. It's a green pea plant, green bean plant. Evolve that. And I don't remember if we have green beans in the fridge. Let's actually look at what we have in the fridge. We have green peas. We don't have green beans. Okay. So we will harvest the green beans. We don't have any carrots, so we will harvest the carrots. We have plenty of onions. We have mushrooms. Okay, that's out of season. Avocado. We have avocados. So we can sell those. This is an apple tree. Do we have apples in the fridge? It's tomatoes, pomegranates. We have 4 apples. We're good. And this is an apple and money tree. Can we fertilize this? We can. Let's fertilize this one. So now we'll come over here and sell everything. And we will also see, perfect, magnificent, magnificent. Let's sell everything. No, it's not. Let's harvest those snapdragons and then we'll sell everything else. Okay, grapes go in the fridge. Raspberries go in the fridge. Green beans go in the fridge. Carrots go in the fridge. I forgot she made a candle. Okay, we have mandrakes. Did we just fertilize this or can we fertilize it again? We need to water everything that needs to be watered. Okay, we just fertilized it not long ago. This is spinach. We have spinach in the fridge. Let's welcome Jill to the household. Jill, do you have a homework book? You don't. Let's get one for you. She can be kind of like a big sister. Do your homework. What kind of... You are a C student. Okay. And Janae has the mischief skill. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Now they can continue working on their relationship. I probably need to get them umbrellas too. Yeah, right now he has a black umbrella. So let's see, he doesn't like flirtation or physical affection. I think that is. He likes, hang on. Oh, flirting. He doesn't like physical intimacy or flirting. Doesn't like physical intimacy, but he likes woohoo and gift giving and affection. Okay. I think checking out is flirting. No, physical intimacy is... Woohoo is physical intimacy. But he does like affection, so we'll do that. Oh, you're upset because you were stung by a bee. You're also hungry. Alright, let's come inside. Get yourself something to eat. Jill, did you finish? You did not finish your homework. Oh, something else we can do is we can put you in the Sim Leadership Academy group. Oh, wait, did it go away? Oh, it's called Teen Time in this save. Okay. Oops. Well, I do declare. Someone aged up, but they were left as the leader of the group. So we're going to change that. MC cheats, expansion, clubs, make club leader of Teen Time. Sometimes the game gets confused like that with the clubs. And for this, I need to remove all makeup and remove all accessories. Oh, it didn't change her face. Oh, whenever she shows up here, like now, I can go into Cass and fix her. I heard you and Jerome are good friends. Yes, we are dating. Yes, so we are going into Cass to fix this poor Sim because they put one of those, I think it's from the Star Wars pack, that mask or something on her, and I don't like how it looks. I like the clothes in the Star Wars pack. I have not yet done any of the gameplay with the world. Somebody gifted me that pack. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. All right. Let's see. Makeup, accessories. I think it's under hairs. Oh, it's some of the skin details? No. Let's remove that. Yeah, it was a skin detail. I don't know why it turned out that way. But now it's gone, so we don't have to deal with that. All right, back out of cast we go. You can tell this is a relatively new save because the loading screens don't take a long time. And there's usually not a lot of lag, which is why I moved to this save. I think this is the third iteration. This is the third spin-off save from my 100 baby challenge. Well, no. Okay, so there was my 100 baby challenge save. Then there was after 100 babies. And then, yeah, this is the third one because my after 100 babies save no, this might be the fourth one. My after 100 babies save got very laggy, so I switched to a fresh save. And then after that, there were 2 or 3 different legacies that I wanted to continue from that, and this is one of them. So then I broke them off into their own saves. So I believe this is the 4th save that came from my 100 baby challenge save. Yeah, Jerome is erratic. You know, you really shouldn't be stripping with children in the room. thought I thought the game didn't allow that. Let's have him choose a new umbrella. And Jill, when she finishes her homework, is also going to choose a new umbrella. And know that Tina is not pregnant. There's a glitch with the body types where some teens will age, some children will age up into teen, and when they do, they'll end up with a pregnant looking belly. And I forgot to change it when I went into cast. Okay, great. You finished your homework, and now you can choose a new umbrella. I wish that they had a purple umbrella. I should have had her take the yellow one, but I can always change that. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. Let's have everyone go home. You would be eating cake instead of real food. What? Helen, you're pregnant? Get out. When did that happen? Nice. I wanted it to happen. You all are sneaky. You went and got pregnant without me knowing. Fine by me.
Ooh, terrific.
I actually want them to get married. Share the big news with your partner. Thank you. And let's sell all of these snapdragons. Did you already took care of it? No, you didn't take care of these. Let's sell all of these as well. You don't have to water anything because it's raining now.
Windupu? Huh?
Let me save. I don't want to lose that progress. Yay, new baby's coming. This is gonna get a little bit crowded. A little bit crowded.
Ah.
She needs to discuss fears of death. Become friends with Shauna and read a plant. Okay. It's 11 p.m. I believe you have school in the morning. So let's have you head to bed, and your mama will come up and tuck you in. You have been doing this for a very long time. So you use the bathroom and get something to eat. I think I enjoy The Sims so much because I can give my Sims these idyllic lives. In general, they have everything they need. I did one rags to riches challenge, and it was actually fun. I normally don't have my Sims struggle or have a lot of drama because, quite frankly, I've dealt with enough drama in my everyday life. And so in my gameplay, I like for my Sims to have supportive relationships, have everything they need, not have to worry about money. They don't have to be wealthy like this family is. And I usually don't cheat their money up, but I put them into careers where they earn a lot of money, or or they build it up over time. And then because most of my gameplay is legacy, then that money and those houses, you know, all of that wealth just gets passed down through the generations. No, you need real food. You already had cake, which is why you're hungry now. Oh, there is no real food. Well, no wonder you're eating cake. Okay, Andre, I want you to cook. I'll make some garlic noodles. And I would like you to also. There'll be an ad break in about 5 seconds, so take some time to have a stretch break. See you after the ads. All right, so in addition to a gourmet meal, make some fish yakisoba. Helen actually used to be vegetarian, and believe it or not, after one of her bouts with grief, she switched from vegetarianism to being a foodie. They said it's because she quote unquote didn't handle grief well, but I don't see how being a foodie and not being vegetarian anymore necessarily means you didn't handle grief well. We never said everything in The Sims makes sense, though. In fact, most things in The Sims probably do not make sense. And that is okay. Too many chores from cleaning, you will be just fine. Whether you want to be or not. Come use the bathroom and then go to bed. And you can also go to bed. Oh, Helen went to bed before she went upstairs to tuck in Janae. That's okay. And then when you finish all of your cooking, you can go to bed. Level 5 gourmet skill, level 4 cooking. He is doing awesome with his cooking skill. I'm going to have him mentor Helen when it comes to gourmet cooking. Are you for real right now? Sorry to have to do this to you, but that toilet needs to be fixed. And since you're up, you can tuck in your daughter. Clean out your spoiled food. Do scrubberoo on yourself. And then go back to bed. Oh, we're walking through cabinets now. That is a very interesting skill you've got there, ma'am. All right, Joe, go to sleep. It's almost 3 in the morning, and you have school. Oh, level 6 kicking. Right, he has the savant trait, so he builds skills really fast. Forgot about that. Oh, I need to have him work on the handiness skill. I mean, technically he doesn't have to because he has the Repario skill, but if I want him to do upgrades and upgrades quickly, he needs a higher handiness skill. You know, it would have been a good idea to finish eating before you went to tuck in your daughter. But here we are. Yeah, so while this game doesn't, this save doesn't have a lot of lag, sometimes we get lag. So that was lagging for a little bit there. Now it looks like things are moving again.
Ooh.
Well, Serenity, her cousin who recently died, was a slob, which was a pain in the butt because she would leave her dishes. She wouldn't flush the toilet. She wouldn't wash her hands after she used the bathroom. She would leave her dishes all over the place. If they had laundry on this lot, she would have left her clothes all over the place. Dealing with a slob sim is a real pain.
Vo, Nurbasi. Vo! Oh, Basky Gazelle.
Okay, now you can go back to bed. Sometimes you just have to get up in the middle of the night and take care of some stuff, especially when you have 5 Sims and only 2 bathrooms. Or 5 Sims and a very small kitchen. Janae is up and she is in a bad mood. Okay, come here, empty the trash while you are up here in your bad mood. Okay, she didn't get that. Didn't get that command. Fine, get something to eat. Maybe you're hangry and you'll feel better after you eat. I know it's because of her grief. Stop slamming my shit. Little girl, calm your nerves. What can child Sims do with anger grief? Oh, playing instruments. Okay. Cool. This is why we have a piano. Well, it's not why we have a piano, but since we have a piano, we can take advantage of that. Wait, is she aging up today? I think she ages up today. So they still age up 0. Okay, so she'll go to school and she'll probably age up after she comes back from school. We'll give her a birthday party. Andre is going to go to work. He is grieving. What else can he do besides logic skill, wellness, or playing instruments? Okay. Y'all don't have a yoga mat. Have him empty the trash. So he can go for a jog. He's going to be late to work, but oh, he can practice juggling. I forgot he has a football in his inventory. Jill woke up in a good mood. She likes a well-decorated environment. Thank you so much for that compliment. She likes the food. Okay, so she likes Andre's cooking. And now she's feeling inspired from inspiring decor. And Jerome does not have a job. So since he doesn't have a job, I want to find something for him to do. Like a hobby of some kind. Yeah, we're going to send everybody to school alone. And Andre needs to go to work. He's a teacher, so he leaves for work the same time the girls leave for school. Bye, everybody. Have a good day at school. Make good choices. And we'll see you after 3 p.m.
Sports. Watu. Vantaloi.
Let's see. Swim for 1 hour in Wakaba's River. We're going to need to wait until a warm day for that.
It's like Jeff now.
We already ate food at one of the festivals. Collect a simi by popping open a simi capsule. See if we can find a machine. I think we have to go to the lounge so that we can go to near the train station. I think that's where a semi capsule machine is. He also wants to take a selfie with the Mount Komorebi mascot. Okay. Oh no. Clean that up. And let's have you rummage for bits and pieces. So we don't have an outside trash can, and that's because Helen is she a maker? I don't think she has the maker trait, but she is developing fabrication skill. I could have Jerome do that as well, actually. But he's going to be a stay-at-home dad. He didn't get to do that with Jill, and now that he's about to have his second child, Helen's second child as well, he is going to take on the role of stay-at-home dad. Okay, what can we have you do? You want to flirt with yourself. Okay. Hey, you can flirt with yourself if you want to. Flirt with self and being eccentric, and he wants to write a bucket list goal. We will have him do that as well.
Boy.
A teacher caught Janae looking at another student's tester in class, sent her to the office. I'm sure it was a mistake. He does not have a high parenting skill. I think we want to fix that. Do we have a parenting book? We do not. Let's buy one. Oh, maybe he can develop the thanatology skill. I don't know what that would do for him, but why not? Herbalism is another one he could develop. Knitting. We do have a knitting basket upstairs. And we need some more skill books. He's already maxed photography skill. Oh, let's buy romance books as well. Oh, and since he is a geek, I think he's a geek. He would love to have the video game skill. I know Janae is a geek. All right, $2,600 worth of books. We're going to get started on your parenting skill, my guy. And Helen, I don't think you have work today. You do not. Let's come out and take care of the garden. Let's sell everything. We will sell everything, and everything we will sell. I'd like to make a little outdoor space for them to sit down, but this is such a small lot, and most of it is taken up with gardening. Okay, the bees need a mite treatment. We're going to sell the honey, collect the beeswax, and bond with the bees. Gardening level 8. Very nice. Sir, I sent you to read. These Sims will do everything but what you told them to do. Please read that parenting book.
Caramba.
Oh, 41, almost $4,200 worth of bills. Yeah, it's gone up as I've expanded the house and added more stuff to the house. They have a basement too. Helen feels as though it's best to project a sense of optimism. Even while carrying a heavy burden, she's doing well by holding it together, engaging in social interactions and activities with confident emotions. However, sad emotions can certainly work their way in and bubble over from time to time. Okay, we've got to see what is the best way for her to cope with that. Perfect. So let's see. With holding it together grief, since with this grief type, manage their grief with a positive outlook on life. They try to project confident emotions during the day-to-day. However, sometimes sad emotions are able to slip their way in. Sims can cope with their grief by attending grief counseling and any other positive activities that enrich life. While holding it together is admirable, the Sim may find that their grief transitions into anger or blues type grief, prolonging their grief. Okay, so anything that brings them joy or anything positive that enriches life helps them with their grief. Helen is also high maintenance. Well, gee, I'd be upset too if I was peeing fire. What the heck? That is most certainly a glitch. Dear God. Okay, she has a fear of unfulfilled dreams and a fear of death. I haven't found an elder or ghost yet that she can talk to about that.
Snurse. Joy but snurse. Ugh.
Put your magic skills to good use, ma'am. Yay, it's Janae's birthday.
Ah.
We need a cake.
Ah.
Because y'all been eating the other cake.
Durfnim. Gourd fellow. Uh-huh. Yibs.
Let us bake a cake. It would be cool if we could do birthdays with cupcakes, but I don't think we can. Monique Eldridge has died. We're gonna have, since I don't play that sim, we'll have their inventory remain with their ghost. Oh, that's why I'm getting the notification. That's the household that Serenity was reborn into. Oh, yeah, I know that morning sickness got you. Bake a cake. It's Janae's birthday. We're gonna give her a birthday party when she gets home from school. Actually, let's go ahead and schedule that. I think I need to do that through the calendar if I want to pre-schedule it. So let's add an event. It's going to be a birthday party. Janae is our birthday sim. Why can't you add your daughter as a birthday sim? That makes no sense. Just because she's not home? Okay. Fine. We'll wait for her to come home and then we'll plan a birthday party. Okay, now I said I wanted him to work on his parenting skill. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see if there was a vending machine for semi capsules. That's not one. That's not one. That's food. And then over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know these were here. Here's one. Oh, wow, here's some more. Oh, that's cute. Okay. He's going to purchase a semi capsule. Actually, he's going to purchase a couple of semi capsules. Oh, and there's a bits and bobbles machine, too. Okay. So he can get, like, skis or something. And I need to watch her so she doesn't eat this cake.
Grabna. Smaps. Bobna. Watuni.
Add birthday candles. Oh, false alarm on the morning sickness. Okay, back to Jerome. He's going to get 2 semi capsules, 1 for each girl. Maybe he'll get 3 so that he can have 1 for himself, too. It's time to reach glorious levels of fitness. Hey. Sure. Yes, Jill can invite her classmate over.
Oh, tell a Jim Whipsy.
Open the semi capsule. And he got gnome. No, 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 no. Where are you going? You need to shake the machine.
Fogho. Blemmy. Oh, Narb.
Nice. No,
Boy milk.
didn't work. Okay. Janae, can you go to grief counseling? Sometimes they let do they let the kids go? No, they don't let the kids go to grief counseling, which truly is a shame. Okay, now it's time for the birthday party. So let's I'm not interested in that right now. I'm trying to have a birthday party for my daughter. Plan a stay over. Plan a social event. Looming layoff. Oh no, Andre, I'm sorry. Been through that. That's not fun. Birthday party. No, 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 no. Birthday sim is Janae. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. to you. Okay, that should be good. It'll be extended family. We don't need a caterer, mixologist, or an entertainer. And we're going to have the party right here at our house. Oh no, alongside profit warnings and dire predictions of financial calamity, Andre finds that his job is at serious risk of layoffs. Might be that working hard helps Andre dodge the layoff bullet, but who knows? You know what? He doesn't have to worry about that. They have almost 1,000,000 simoleons in the bank. So he doesn't have to be stressed like that. Janae, it's your birthday. Let's turn on some music. Let's turn on
Abadola. Barbahe Grenache.
Tween Pop. Oh, dear cousin, I need to give you a makeover. For this game has you walking around looking very interesting, and not in a good way.
Nulitz Pagorbine, Golarga, Matanaba, Andrews.
Let's get out that birthday cake, shall we? Actually, I should save. I probably saved recently, but I don't remember, and that is never a good thing. Okay, come and make a wish. Actually, save. Before bad things happen, save. I would be very upset if I did all of that planning for the birthday party, which wasn't much, but still. It's steps you have to go through, and then have bad things happen and the game crash. Happy birthday, Janae! Wow, boom, out on the first try. Nice job. Since there's not much room inside the house, she has to go outside to age up. Janae is a geek and an idealist. Okay. And let's have her, let's see, Paragon Partner. I don't think I've ever done that goal before. So let's do that. And she's at romance level 3 already? Holy cow.
Ha Zarkini.
Snarzo.
Yeah, she's at romance level 3. Sweet. Hey, come have a piece of your birthday cake. Anybody else want birthday cake? You need to go to the bathroom. Sure, bathe. Alrighty, here. Let's take care of that. Go to the bathroom, please. Take a shower, and then you can come and have a piece of cake. Helen is fine. Jerome is fine. And Jill, let's have you use the bathroom, and you can take a shower later, and you can take a piece of cake. So that'll take care of some of the eat food. Who's playing games? Oh, on the computer. You know what? She needs a game system for her birthday. Because she's a geek. So let's see. Electronics. I don't remember if it's under computers or televisions. Televisions. And we'll get this one because it has the highest fun rating. There's that. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? Oh my goodness gracious. Where'd all this stuff come? Oh, it must have come with Jerome. I thought I had said to sell all the household stuff. Well, anyway, let's see. She got that on one of her dates. Oh no, she probably did this. Got this on one of her dates. Whichever. Let's put this one in here. Desk. This was Serenity's Glimmerstone. Oh, Serenity's Broom. Okay, this we don't need. Stack of dirty dishes. I don't know why we have this, but I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know where this came from, but we can say maybe Jill has an admirer at school who gave this to her. Don't know where that came from. Sprinklers would be very good. Where would be the best place to put the sprinkler? Right there. Let's see, we have the teacher's desk. We have a high school diploma. Who graduated from high school recently? Nobody. We can get rid of that. We have a garden planter box, but we're not using any of those. Oh, this is from Andre because he's a teacher. Well, we don't have space in the house for this desk. Unless we put it here. But we have a small desk there. Or we can put the desk here. If we put it here, I don't think anyone would be able to get by the chair. So let's go ahead and sell that. We can put this up in his room. And this, I think, was Serenity's soccer ball. This, I remember, was Serenity's broom. Not sure who I'm going to give that to. Maybe, no, does Andre have a broom? Maybe Janae wants it. Because I'm going to have Janae become a spellcaster. And here's a sweetheart box from one of Helen's dates. Okay, is that everything I wanted to do? I think we're going to get another cat, so I won't get rid of the cat stuff. And at some point, I may expand the kitchen. Maybe. Not right now, though. At some point, I may build them a whole new house. I don't usually do that. Okay, let's put this in Janae's inventory. Let's also put this in Janae's inventory. Jill is lazy, so she would not appreciate anything having to do with exercise. And we are going to definitely turn on the sprinklers. Hello, birthday girl. We need to make her over now, too. And we'll put her in the teen club. I think I'd also... Do they have a game? Yes, I'm going to put her in Guild of Gamers. Because she's a geek. And now that she has a game system, we can play games. We're going to play Party Frenzy. with our cousins, BJ and Omari and Jill, our stepsister.
Kids.
Sul. Alfonso. Miplum Rimple. Bakoya Shapo.
We need to add Trina's two boys to the Trina Fam Club.
Sine Farble.
All right, sir, you need to eat.
So,
Peferu. Bibidesa.
All the kids are playing video games. Hey, Helen, did you eat cake? Have Sims listen to the stereo at the same time. Okay. She's gonna listen. She's upset about something. She's always upset about something because she's high maintenance. And I need to make over Janae. Y'all finish the game that fast? I want you to eat cake. Oh, good. He's gonna have some cake. You actually have a project to work on. I know it's your birthday, I know, but we can at least start on the project, okay? And Jill also has... Let's turn that off. I don't think it'll flood the plants, but you never can be too sure with Sims sometimes. And let's have her ask her dad. Where is her dad? Jerome, where are you at? Ask for help with project. And you can ask your mom to help you with your project. I probably need to redo your room. The party's over, so the guests have gone home. And I don't think Janae is gonna go to school because she aged up late. Depends on how late it was when she aged up. Oh yes, I wanted him to work on his handiness skill. Oh, let's do some more stuff. Let's have you clean up any dishes that may be lingering. And let's go ahead and upgrade the toilet. Oh, let's add self-cleaning. That's always a good feature to add. They have such a cozy little home life. Everyone's working on their school projects. And while we're doing that, we're going to go into Cass and make over Janae. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight while I stream. I'll probably be ending soon. It's been almost 2 hours, and it is 1 a.m., but I'd like to make over Janae before I end stream. So we'll do that, and then we'll end stream. So let's go into Cass and give this young lady a makeover. She's a teen now, so this makeover is going to follow her through the rest of her life. You know, if I continue to play her, I may make her over again. You'll make some changes as she goes through different life stages through adulthood. But generally, whatever makeover I give them as teens is pretty much the foundation for the rest of their life. Okay, I want her blonde hair back. And I also want it to go back to Afro textured. Oh, I never noticed these braids in the back. I thought it was all just pulled up into the Afro puffs. I never realized it was braided up into the Afro puffs. That's cute. Okay, let's do eyelashes. And for her, we need to give her very light eyelashes. So we'll go with that. I like her eyes. I like her eye shape and eye color. Okay. Oops, let's go back here and make this the hair for all the outfits, and then for individual ones, I can always change it. Okay, now we'll go to everyday. These are party clothes. We don't need party clothes for every day, my dear. I gotta admit, Cass is kind of overwhelming because I have all the packs and I have some CC. That is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, jeans. Yes, light blue jeans. And let's give her some high top sneakers. We won't do her nails. At least not for that outfit anyway. Okay, let's see, what else do I want to do? We know that that works on her. Oh, that looks so cute on her. Okay, we're going to keep that as well. And one more, because most of the time they're wearing everyday outfits. Ah, here's a sweater I haven't used in a long time. Let's do something different. Is there a skirt that would look good with this? I don't know. Oh, oh. Oh, yes. Some loafers. And gray tights, actually. Yeah. Maybe a different hairstyle, too. This is a hairstyle she had as a kid. Looks cute on her. And we're gonna do simple earrings. And a simple necklace if I can find one. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Ooh.
Okay, now for formal wear. Absolutely not. She's not Amish. Or Romanian. I think that's from the updates. I think it's Romanian, the update that they made to the base game, where they added some new outfits. And I think they said they were Romanian inspired. I could be wrong about that, though. So if that is incorrect, please forgive me. I'm not trying to offend anybody. That's just the ethnicity that comes to mind. Oh, that's cute. For formal wear? Yeah. That's pretty. Would you want to wear something that covers up so much? She might. She just might. I know you won't be able to see her shoes, but that's okay. I know they're there. Matching nail polish. Matching toe polish. Then for her hairdo, we could go with this in-game hair, which is absolutely stunning. We could do with a bit of a curl, a little bit looser curl. Go with this. It's also gorgeous. Actually, I will. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's get her some earrings. She is so cute. She's a Mount Komorebi girl now, so we'll do those earrings from the Snowy Skate Pack. See, would she wear pearls? I don't know. That's cute, but I don't, it doesn't look good with that dress. That looks cute though. Love the longer one. Oh no, that's just a gold chain. I like this. Oh, I forgot makeup. Some green to match her eyes. She need eyeliner? She's not so sure she needs eyeliner. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice subtle one. And lip color. Oh, that looks amazing on her. Maybe make it a little bit lighter. Wow. The way that really pops against her skin is incredible. Okay, so that's her formal outfit. And now for athletic. That looks nice. And then for her top, let's go with one of the matching ones. Like that. Sneakers. Those pastels really look good against her skin. Is this watch going to be too chunky for her? Kind of chunky. Oh, that's okay. We'll have her wear it anyway. And then let's also oof, no wonder they called neon. Yes. And let's find the matching top. So she can do the hoodie, or she can do the zip top. I like the zip top. So we can do that one. Okay, sleepwear. Of course, my girl needs a bonnet. But I'm tired of the swatches for the in-game bonnets, so let's go with a CC bonnet. If I can find one that can actually use this. Is that head wrap? I went looking for CC for hijabis and modest wear. And I actually have a sim in one of my other saves who converted to Islam when she became a teen. Now, her family is not Muslim, but she found meaning in Islam and decided to convert. So she's a hijabi, even though no one else in her family is. And her dad totally supports her spiritual journey. She's a young adult now, you know, so of course she's free to do whatever she wants, whether or not she had family support. But her father totally supported her spiritual journey, and even though he doesn't understand the religion, he said, look, it makes my daughter happy. It gives her life meaning. So whatever gives her life meaning, she's not harming herself or anybody else. I'm all for it. That's not Janae's case, though. Janae just needs something to cover her curls so that they don't get tangled up or messed up by her sheets. What would she wear? Okay, so this is going to be like sweats-ish, I guess. So I want to find something that doesn't totally clash. And I know it's pajamas, so it doesn't really matter that much, but it matters to me. Oh, that's good enough. I'll give her bunny slippers. So that's a good cold weather outfit for sleeping. And then for warm weather sleeping, the purple looks good on her too. She must have reddish undertones in her skin for the pink to look so good on her and the purple. Okay, party wear. Those shoes actually look good with this dress. See what we can do to fancy it up a bit. Maybe some tights. Let's see, these are white. I want something pink. No, not those. She would need a longer dress for those to go well. Oh, that's cute. Sparkles? We need to dress up the shoes then. Yeah, that works. Let's find some bracelets. Don't know. That's okay. That's a little too different. That doesn't really match. I think I'll go with that one. And then for the hair, can do that. Give her some earrings. There's going to be an ad break in about 20 seconds. I am going to end stream soon, but not before the ad break ends. So but feel free to take a quick stretch break, and I'll see you after the ads. Okay, how much? Oh, I love these. They're so delicate. But let's do them in silver instead of gold. And I don't think we'll do a necklace, because she has the beautiful comb and the earrings. And I think a necklace for party wear, it might be a little bit too much, so we won't do that. With a nice subtle eyeshadow, and we're gonna give her some lip balm. Lip gloss, that is, with a shine on top. You know, I wonder if there's a different pink dress. This actually matches the tights better. This looks more like formal than party, but okay. Okay, so if I was going to do something that was party wear but a little less fancy for like a family party, we can go back to the original shoes. Take off some of the jewelry and let's simplify the hair. I can go with something like that. And we can keep the makeup, we'll keep the earrings. Oh my god, she's adorable. And let's see what we have in the way of bracelets that's like kind of fun, but not too formal. That'll work. Welcome back from the ads. Thanks so much for sitting through that. Putting up with the ads actually helps to support the stream, so I appreciate your patience with that. Hope you got a nice little stretch in for those 90 seconds. We're just doing a second, less blingy type of party wear for Janae's makeover. Okay, swimwear. Let's have her. Actually looks cute on her. For her hair, she puts it in twists when she goes swimming. I don't really like the gray. Oh, the peach looks cute. Okay. We'll keep that. Hot weather. She absolutely will not be wearing that top. It just doesn't look like her. Not as a teen. You know, maybe we can have her put something like that on when she ages up to young adult, but not as a teen. Cute skirt. I want something more casual. Oh, this is definitely casual. And how about a summer blouse? something that is fitting for a teen. Oh my god, why is she so adorable? Why? That color looks awesome on her. Sandals. And we can find some bracelets again. Let's also do the fingernails again. And we'll find her some bracelets. But this time it's casual. Especially since she's a kid. Let's do that. Something just nice and fun. And we'll give her some simple earrings. Earrings, earrings, earrings. No, something, what something simple. No. Oh, how about strawberries? No, I would want a pink swatch. Let's just go with a simple hoop. Simple silver hoop. And then likewise with the necklace. I like the locket one, but I think it's a little bit too chunky for what I was looking for. Oh, I'd forgotten about this one. This necklace came with Love Struck. Yeah, that I like that. And we'll give her a bit of lip stain. So this is her first hot leather outfit. And then for her second one, should we go with something one piece? Well, I hardly ever use this, and it is so cute. Oh, oh yeah, she's wearing that. She is so wearing that. That's adorable on her. Okay, and finally her cold weather outfits. Now this one I actually like. I think I even like the shoes. Well, let's just add some earrings to it. No, I don't think I want the big ones. And add some green ones that match her eyes.
Ah.
Now let's do the white ones.
Ah.
Okay, next outfit. Hmm. Oh. Oh. We'll give her the fun socks so that when she's at home and her shoes are off, then we'll see the rainbows and stuff on her toes. Good night, Serena. Have a good night. You and your mom both. I never see ads. I think they're geo-targeted. They very much may be. Well, you might not see them because you're a moderator, and you need to be. Well, I mean, you can always see the chat whether or not there are ads, but it may be because you're a moderator. Okay, and let's give you a proper Mount Komorebi winter outfit. Which would be something like this. A little pink, white, well, not white, light blue. So I don't really like that much. It kind of washes her out. I'm not loving the swatches, so actually that one isn't half bad. I think it's because of the dark red, and it goes well with the red undertones in her skin. So I'm gonna stick with this one. Green socks and some proper winter boots. Fit for a Mount Komorebi resident. And she needs some gloves for sure. And of course, there are no glove swatches that properly match the green, but these red will do well enough. And a good hat. And there we have it. Janae has been made over. All right, this is a great place for me to end the stream. Oh, it has been a good 2.5 hours, and I've really enjoyed hanging out with you all while I just chilled and enjoyed my Sims. Well, let me put my socials in the chat. Oh, one of these days I will remember the right command. Thank you very much. You can learn more about me from my personal website, which is wthelotus.net. Definitely join the Discord because that is the best way to know when I go live. I don't have a regular schedule. I've been consistent this week. I've actually streamed the past 3 nights. That's not normal, but it's been what I've needed this week. So, oh, that was loud in my ears. All right, let me go ahead and pause that and save while I finish chatting with you all. So definitely join the Discord because if you do, you get a notification when I go live. And it'll also give you the links to the stream, and it will also give you a notification when a new YouTube video goes up on my YouTube channel. I like to put my VODs on YouTube because they're available on Twitch only for 2 weeks. Then after that, Twitch automatically deletes them. However, I upload my VODs to YouTube and schedule them to go live 2 weeks after the original stream. So you definitely want to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can keep up with any VODs that you may have missed before they were deleted from Twitch. I'm also active on Blue Sky. That's the social media where I'm most active these days. There's a very active Sims 4 community there. So if you're looking for other Simmers to talk with, we've got some great Sims 4 storytellers on Blue Sky. So definitely check out Blue Sky. And you can follow me there too at wthelotus.bluesky.social. I have a Tumblr where I share my photography. You are more than welcome to follow that if you're on Tumblr. And my other channel, speaking of photography, is Wanda the Lotus. And that Twitch channel is where I do photo editing from time to time. I actually have some photos that I need to edit, and I'll probably go live on that channel for the first time in quite some time and edit those photos while I'm live on that channel. So that's where you can find me. Because it is 1:30 in the morning, I probably won't raid, but before I make a final decision, let me see who is live. Got a few people who are live. That person's been live for 5.5 hours. And they are playing The Sims 4. Let's see if there's anybody else. Okay, it looks like they're heavy into some gameplay, so I don't think that they're gonna go away anytime soon, which is fine by me. Let me go ahead and turn that extraneous music off. Okay, so we are going to raid Lovable Oreo. They are hilarious. They describe themselves as a chill, chaotic Sims player. So before we raid, let's go ahead and put the raid message in the chat. Here at Lotusland, it doesn't matter whether you're a viewer, a follower, or a subscriber. Please hit that follow button though so you can be a follower. We're all one big happy family, and that means we all use the same raid message when we go into someone else's community. So please copy that raid message that I put in the chat, and we are now going to raid Lovable Oreo. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you next time. Have a good weekend. Bye.